Good morning. Cheers. Yes, it is a day to be celebrating, at least in my end. Kids are home, I was able to sleep in, and I'm just ecstatic that for once I get to have coffee. I had 3 days of pure, intentional living, choosing wisely my food so that on this Monday I can come to you celebrating health, wellness, and just feeling less bloated, feeling more energized, refreshed. And I think that the detox is all about that. It's not so much about deprivation, it's about fine tuning. Just as we, take our cars for tune ups, we need to give our internal system the same love and attention. And that's what I just did this weekend, along with a very dear friend, cousin, comadre, who needed extra accountability. But I did as well. I'm not going to just put it on her. It is her story to tell, but she's been through a whirlwind of emotions, of grief, of devastation, of changes in life. When life throws at you very bitter situations, and when your loved one from 15 years passes and leaves you with 2 kids, she's left alone now to take charge of her life. Emotions come into play and you start eating your emotions away. So as her coach and mentor, I decided, you know what? You're going to need the accountability, and I myself have let loose too much during the holidays, and some pounds were lingering from that. So I said, let's do this together, because I'll be honest, letting go of coffee is where I get tantrums like a 2-year-old. So thanks for joining, guys. Happy Monday. Just sharing with you my journey this past weekend, and a little overview of this past week, actually, that I started a new workout regimen. But the 3-day detox was plant-based. I'm pretty used to eating healthy, veggies most, water, and all of that, where the differences in the plant-based detox is that I wasn't eating any meat. We do get a protein shake to have, but I didn't have any eggs, any chicken, any protein, and no coffee. And I think that that was the hardest part for me. So today I'm just on full-blown celebration. And besides the inches lost, which surprises me a lot, last Monday, guys, I was 32 on my waist. And by the way, I learned something new. Your waist isn't in your belly button, it's 2 inches above that, and that's your circumference. That's where you should be measuring. I lost a good 3 inches just during the weekend, besides all the weight. And then I'm very short, so I'm 29 here, and then I was on 30 here. It was pretty cool. And I've lost 3.2. Focused, energized, and feeling better than ever. My comadre also is feeling better. She's focused on her health, on her ability to make choices, wiser choices that are going to help her throughout her journey now. It's a new life that she needs to get adjusted to. So with that said, she's going to have to take care of herself. And I find that as women, we need to do that. We have so many responsibilities to take care of, and sometimes we leave ourselves last. And by doing so, we're working from a place of an empty cup. And I want us to shift our mindset this week, and for the rest of our lives is literally, let's fuel our cup. Let's fill it up with good things. Things are going to make us function. Things are going to help us feel more energized, more vibrant, so we can work and flow from a place of love and abundance and not scarcity. So I'm truly excited for the week ahead. I've released 3.2 pounds that were lingering, and we're just... But more than that, I was able to commit to my health, my journey, during a period where most people are still now have forgotten about the New Year's resolution, new me, new you stuff. That's why I don't believe in resolutions, because for the most part, no one follows through. Kudos to those that are. I'm not here to be a negative Nelly, but I know that I've lived that life before. And by February, it was over, because so many events happen. After the 2 weeks period, that's it, because birthday parties, life happens, bills come in, stress starts happening, the cold weather, and our emotions are out of whack. Yesterday was a huge day for football lovers. I'm not much of a fan. It's more of a I guess I've welcomed it because my husband is a true football fanatic, and his team wasn't playing, but he still follows through until Super Bowl, and it's just beer galore, liquid bread, as I like to call it, pizza, wings, chips, you name it, everything was there, right? But I was focused on my 3 day detox and on my decision to lead a healthy lifestyle because it's what I need. Not what my husband needs, not what his family needs, not what anyone else thinks, what Norris needs. And sometimes we're focused too much on others and not focused on ourselves. And we want to lean into others' expectations, lean into what other people need us to do, or what are they expecting from us. And honestly, a lot of us are also leaning in for others to give us motivation, for others to instill in us that inspiration to take action. And at the end of the day, I can speak until I'm blue. I can share with you my journey of weight loss. I've done it for now, it's gonna be 6 years in March. It's been a consistent behavior day in and day out. Have I had a lot of failures? Absolutely, but I don't like calling them failures anymore. I'm calling them lessons learned, because no journey is ever straight. And whoever tells you that they have kept off their weight and have had no hiccups around, or that life is just perfect and skittles fall off the sky, they're lying to you. And that's not me. I'm here to tell you that yes, during the holidays, I let loose too much. I overtreated myself. I enjoyed life. Am I in regret of that? Absolutely not. Now, what I am here to tell you is that we need to take action, because we can't expect no one else to do that for us. So my husband leads his own lifestyle. He, for the most part, is a healthy person. He's very active, and he's the one that can eat the world and not gain a pound. Norris, however, is quite the opposite. I have to make sure that I'm water first, veggies most, that I'm leading a healthy lifestyle, that I'm moving my body on a daily basis, that I am committed to my commitments, not his. And I need to bring it every single day, even when I don't want to. So that consistent behavior and that inspiration and that action driven is what gives you the results that you're looking for. But staying stagnant and just wishing upon a star that things are just going to fall into place and are aligned to you, chances are you'll never start or finish anything. I'm just being real. Life will happen to all of us. It still happens to me. It happens to everyone that's living. And it's just up to us what we choose to do with that. So I took charge. Last week, I said, you know what? Enough is enough. I had a box of the detox, and my comadre needed, an extra push. And I said, all right, let's do this. And we did. And we're feeling amazing on this Monday. And that's my wish for everyone, is to take charge of your life. Make change last according to your needs. Fill your cup with what's needed. And for me, it's just that. It's detoxing my life, not so much my body, but detoxing my mindset from all the negativity and all the things that are not allowing me to live my best life. And oftentimes, we are our worst critics. So we need to check our chatter, one. Get rid of everything that's coming in the way of not allowing us to live our best life. Look around our surroundings. The 5 people that we surround ourselves with is huge. And the mindset of some of those people you can't get rid of. You need to embrace them and love them where they are, but you can't allow them to dictate your life or your actions. Let them be and stay in your lane. Don't lose focus on you because they're not leading the lifestyle that you wish they were. You know what I mean? So detox means so many things. Mindset, the people that we surround ourselves with, and then what are we fueling ourselves with? As far as mindset, what are we listening to? What are we looking at? Is the news affecting you? Because I know it affects me. I get current events, the most recent ones, the things that I need to be aware of, and then I keep it moving. Podcast, are we listening to positive motivational speeches? Are we fine-tuning our spirit? I know that for me, I can be standing here if it wouldn't be for my Savior. Like, I need to listen to God. I need to listen to the Word. I need to fuel my spirit as much as I fuel my body physically, because this is just a reflection of what's happening in the inside. Hi, Marlene. Thanks everyone for joining. Just sharing with you my thoughts here on the whole detox situation. I'm not one that does a lot of detox. I might do a detox once a year. The only difference that happened this time is that I did it with a dear friend of mine, someone that I love and appreciate and actually respect and honor for taking charge of her life. And I'm just excited that she decided to recommit. And I think that we all have the opportunity to do so. But detoxes are meant to just do that. It's reflecting on our lives, where we are currently, and making changes accordingly to that. What is it that you want? And then go after that. Not allowing circumstances, not allowing people, not allowing yourself to get in the way. But you need to be honest with yourself and own your choices, so then you can then take action towards the right direction. And mindset, my friends, is everything. I need to take a break. Yes, I am having my pre-workout because I also committed to a 6-week program with the team, and today is week 2, day 8. Day 8. So it's been fun. Do you do the celery juice as a detox? You know, a lot of people have been doing the detox of celery juicing, and I don't have the machinery. I need to get the gadget first, and then I'll try it. I've never tried it, to be honest with you. I've had celery in the raw, but not as a juice. But I've heard great things about it. Again, I'm not one that loves juicing or eliminating food groups. I believe in sustainability. I believe in a balanced life. I don't agree with, because diets come with expiration dates. Diets come with limitations. So it's either a low carb diet or the, I don't know, counting calories, point systems. All of that just fucks with your brain. The moment that you would tell me in the past, you can't eat this, you can't eat that, it was the moment that I wanted it more. So I find that when I made the shift of no longer living on the diet mentality and mindset, it was more of longevity, of making change last, of learning about my body and what I needed to fuel it with in order for me to have more energy, to have more abilities to move, to have clearer thoughts. And the less junk I would consume, the better I would feel. Because you would believe it or not, the sugary drinks, not this is a pre-workout, but let's say like OJ and like high sugar levels and carbs that are just deep fried, and you know what I'm talking about. All that junk affects the foggy thoughts too, and the more you consume it, the worse you start feeling. So once you start detoxing your life away from all of that and learning what your body needs, then you're gonna start seeing changes. And this comes from a person that tried a lot of diets before, and that's just my personal experience in the past. Like I tried Jenny Craig, I tried the whole frozen foods, I tried Weight Watchers. It just didn't work for me. I felt like I was going to AA meetings and getting stickers like, good job. But I didn't have the accountability and the support on the day-to-day life, where life gets crazy and you need a little bit of direction or a little push. And I think that that's been the difference for me. It's letting go of that and understanding that this journey is not going to be perfect, that I'm going to have to lean in to a support group that is going to give me the tools that I need to be successful. And that's how I feel. Like if one thing is not working, then I need to readjust and make things work, right? Because we have ownership of our lives and what happens. And I think that that's the missing link, is the support and accountability. And I find that once you team up with someone else, you hold yourself accountable to that word, you stay committed to your commitments, and then results start coming in. That's what's worked for me. I've released the 85 pounds, and I like to use the word release because once you release something, it doesn't come back. What you lose, you tend to come back with. You know what I mean? So it's just lesson learned. So yes, I'm active. I'm excited. I'm going to have coffee later. I'm getting my pre-workout drink right now. I'm going to go into a burn session for 20 minutes. And from last Monday to this Monday, I've released close to 6 pounds, 5.8 pounds in 1 week. Staying committed to my commitments, staying focused, choosing wisely what I'm fueling myself with in order for me to obtain the results that I want. Because at the end of the day, the tools are there, but if you don't follow them, you're not gonna get the results. So I'm just excited. Wanted to tell you as to why I was sharing in my stories the hiccups of the weekend, because weekends are tough, guys. It's not easy. No one said it would it would be easy, but it's definitely worth it. How I feel today is so much better than feeling bloated, fatigued, with no energy, no desire, just like life. No, I woke up like refreshed, excited about the day. Do you post meal plans? Yes, I'm a food lover. Thank you, sister. I am a food lover by nature, always have been, and I think that that's another win, right? We need to eat to live. So I focus on eating my life, eating my life. Food prepping and preparing my food according to my needs and my loves. I come from a Dominican background, raised by a mom that truly fed us home food, also very seasoned and very hooked up in the sense. And I love food. Food has always been the center, because I think that every time we're celebrating or every time we are going through a difficult time, food is always at the center. It's our focal point, unfortunately. Um, Unfortunately, I say that because sometimes we even lose the connection of human being, because we're just focused on what's going to be for dinner, or what are you bringing and what are we going to eat and where we're eating first, rather than who am I going to spend time with. Let me conversate, let me create new memories, you know. So the focal point has always been food for me. It's just now that it doesn't control me anymore. I do prepare it. I actually have a new thing happening with my sister. You can follow that. I'll post the link below. Uneris and Norris. We actually food prep because we found freedom in food. Cooking Latino fusion foods that allow us to live a healthy life, release the weight that's holding us back, and through the process, creating our blueprint to success. Because at the end of the day, you can do any diet you choose to. Like, we have all free will. You choose what you most need. But I find that when you eat according to your goals, you find freedom. Because I can't eat according to my husband's goals or needs, because his needs are different than mine. And again, you need to choose how to fuel your cup so you can function from a place of abundance and not scarcity. And the clearer your thoughts, the clearer the food. What do I mean by that? When we eat like crap, we feel like crap. So I choose to eat accordingly to my goals. I want vitality. I want longevity. I want long-term results. I was over the quick fix, so in order for me to do that, I need to come about the growth mindset. So learning about what foods work, like learning about fennel, broccoli, what are the benefits, celery juicing, I know that is really good for us, so I'll look into it. Whatever's gonna benefit my life, you better believe I'm gonna do the research and apply it. If it doesn't work, lesson learned, and I keep on moving. Is it gonna be a perfect journey? Absolutely not. Where I'm here to say is, whether or not it works out or not, you need to give it a try. Staying stagnant and not taking action and just like, hi, which one do I choose? Because I also understand that when you're overweight, when you've tried everything that's out there, you no longer believe in yourself or any products that are being consumed by any, like truly, you just lose faith on everything. My suggestion is for you to weigh your options. What is it that you need in your life? How much weight is it that you need to lose? How are you feeling? What detox that needs to occur in your life? Whether in your mindset, whether the 5 people you surround yourself with. What is it in your life that is not working out? Channel that, own it, and take ownership. And then direct yourself in things that are gonna make you a better human. Not because you hate yourself or not because you're not sufficient or complete. I don't believe in that. We are all whole. We are. We're not broken. We're not. We are capable human beings of taking action in our lives. So forget about the chaos and focus on you. Staying in your lane and what is it that you need to fill your cup with. And then start detaching yourselves from things that are just draining you. Take your stand and then make a wise decision. You don't lose anything by trying something that's going to give your life more energy, more vitality. You're gonna have a support system, positivity in your life. Whatever is leaning you towards that, make a decision. And I guarantee you, you won't regret it. You'll either learn or you'll grow. You don't lose, you only gain. You gain experience and you learn. That's it. Life is all about that. So look, I don't want to stay here too long because I literally have to work out, and I'm really looking forward to my coffee after 3 days. And if you know me, I'm a coffee lover. Yeah, so I gotta go. But if you're looking for more information about what the heck is it that I do, yes, I'm a mom. I run a business from home. I also food prep with my sister. Check our page out. We're just starting off here in New York City, the tri-state area. We are making meal plans for you to follow and see success in that. I also run an online support group with other women just like me that were stuck, that needed accountability, that needed support, and really just where to start and how to continue on this path when life gets hard. And chances are it's hard for all of us if we're still living. So that's what I do. I am running a new group the 28th of January. If you're ready, if you're just not sure, I think that it's on you. The ball is on your court always. Take do a check, see where you're at, and lean towards your life. Lean on making changes that are going to affect you for the good and those around you. So any questions, concerns, definitely direct message me or post an emoji down here if you're ready to start. Chances are you're only going to gain in the process. You have nothing to lose. And with that said, I'm going to let you go, work out, and continue on sharing my journey so far. Week 2, here we go. So far, 5.8 released and feeling better than ever. Be blessed, and I'll see you later.